All right, question 3-12. For following expressions, draw a diagram that can represent the expression and then simplify it. So we're just going to simplify it. I'm going to rewrite it up here so I have a little more room to work. So we have -3 is going to be combined with -4 parentheses 2 to the third power plus 5. All right. So anytime that we have more than one thing to do in a problem, we always need to do our order of operations. And the first thing we always look for is, do we have any parentheses to do work inside of? So we've got some parentheses here, but we don't have any work to do inside of them. So after parentheses, the next thing we look for is, do we have any exponents? And when I look in this problem, we do have some exponents right here. So 2 to the third power means 2 times 2 times 2. So 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. So this here is going to become 8. And then here's the key to this. Do one little piece, which we just did, and then rewrite everything that we have not used yet. So I'm just dropping everything straight down my paper and rewriting it. All right, so now we have a new line. So I go through my order of operation again. I have no work to do inside parentheses. Yes, we have parentheses, but there's no work to do inside. We have no more exponents. So the next thing I look for is, do I have any multiplication or division? Well, when I look at this line, I see I have some multiplication right here. So -4 times 8. Well, 4 times 8 is 32. And since the signs are different, it's going to be a -32. So I've done this little chunk. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite everything I haven't used yet. So notice how I did this one little piece, wrote it down, and now I'm dropping everything else straight down my paper in the exact same order. All right, I got my new line. Let's see, no parentheses to work inside of, no exponents, and I have no multiplication division. So now my last thing I do is any addition or subtraction needs to be done. So let's see right here. I have a -3 and a -32 is going to give me a -35 because I have 3 negatives and 32 negatives. I have 35 negatives altogether. Rewrite it. Now the signs are different. So I would have some 0 pairs. So I'm going to subtract and I get 30. I have more negatives and positives. So my answer is going to be a -30. Notice how this looks like an upside down pizza slice, and that's what it should look like every single time. We're doing one little piece of the puzzle, rewrite everything, and we just go step by step by step until we have that finished. All right, so the next one, hold on, there we go. So let's see, the next one is this. Now this is just a little bit different, so we gotta be careful of this. We have -3, then squared, plus parentheses, -2 plus 5. All right, so once again, we start with our order of operation. So I always say, is there any work I can do inside my parentheses? And there are, right here. Whoops, I forgot a 4 outside of here, didn't I? So let's drop that in there. There, I think I got everything written down now. All right, so I have work to do inside my parentheses. So -2 plus +5 is going to be a +3. So I did this one little piece. And now I'm going to rewrite everything I haven't used, just coming straight down the paper. All right. So let's see. Parentheses. I don't have any parentheses to work inside of. Yes, there's parentheses there, but there's no work to do inside. So the next thing I do is I look for exponents. Now, on this one, we have to be careful. The squared is only on the 3. The negative does not go along with it. Okay, so all we're going to do is just square the 3. So 3 squared means 3 times 3, which is 9. So this becomes a 9. And then I rewrite everything I haven't used. I haven't done anything with this negative symbol. I haven't done anything with the plus sign or the 4, and then times the 3. That's a horrible looking 3. All right, so be careful of this right here. A lot of people will try to do -3 times -3. It's not. The squared is only attached to that. If they wanted us to do the negative with it, then they would have put this in parentheses. Now that's something different. That means -3 times -3. But they didn't, and I just lost everything. All right, so I guess we're going to have to redo. So we'll quickly, -3 squared plus 4 parentheses -2 plus 5. All right, so let's see. Once again, we do what's in parentheses first. So So I get positive 3, rewrite everything, and then we're back to what we were just talking about, that this squared only goes with the 3. So 3 squared means 3 times 3, which is 9. And then I rewrite everything I haven't used yet. I didn't use this negative symbol, so I bring it straight down, the plus, the 4, or the times 3. All right, order of operation. No work to do inside parentheses. I have no more exponents. So the next thing I look for is, do I have any multiplication or division? And I do right here. Numbers next to parentheses mean to multiply. So 4 times 3 is 12. So there's my 12, and then I rewrite everything I haven't used. And the nice thing is, if I keep working this down piece by piece, I finally get to a very end where I'm just going to add or subtract. Signs are different, so I'm going to subtract and get 3. I have more positives than I do negatives, so it's going to be a positive 3 once I simplify this. So when we are simplifying, do one little piece, rewrite everything. That'll help you out a lot. Otherwise, you're like, I don't even know where to start and what to do, and things get lost in your head. So do one little piece and then write everything else down.